Nickelodeon's Breadwinners quickly rises to number 1. You're kidding. No. You're kidding. Breadwinners. Am I reading that right? Am I seriously reading that right? Breadwinners is actually number 1. Okay. All right. Fine. Whatever. I You know what? Let me just read a little bit of the article that I'm actually on. Let me read that for just a little bit of that. March 18, 2014. Breadwinners, the latest original animated comedy from Nickelodeon's Burbank studio, has risen to the top-rated show for kids 2 to 11. Hear that again, folks. It has risen to the top-rated show for kids between the ages of 2 and 11. So, you're telling me that kids from 2 to 11 are actually watching this? You know, it surprises me. Really. It really does. Because I actually thought that kids would be smart enough not to literally be watching stuff like this. I don't want to say this, but I guess I was wrong. I mean, wow. I mean, it's... You want to know why this doesn't make any sense? It's not just because of the fact that I don't like shows like this. It's not just because of me. It's because a show like this shouldn't have been created. Because, I mean, these stupid jokes, these poop jokes, fart jokes, toilet jokes that we have all the time on this cartoon. Kids, I mean, 2 to 11 years old, they shouldn't be watching something like that. That's rotting their brains. I mean, okay, yes, I get it. TV rots your brain, period. Unless it's like, if you're a preschooler and you're watching one of those preschool channels, and yeah, sure, that might go ahead and actually have your brain not be really rotten because it's actually you're actually learning something from it. But if it's a show like this, where there's literally no educational value to it, like literally none, because I've seen other cartoons that doesn't really have that much educational for it. It's for entertainment, but you can at least learn some things in there. In this, what do you learn? Nothing. Absolutely. Okay, and I'm not being against this show because you don't learn anything, okay? Let's just get this out. Let's just get that cleared off of the radar there. That's not what I'm getting mad about. I'm getting mad is that kids... I mean, I don't even think 2-year-olds are watching this show. That's I don't think so. I honestly doubt it. There's just no way that a parent would let their 2-year-old son or daughter watch something like this. I mean, at that age? No way. I mean, sure, maybe. I mean, I don't know if you're even if you're in kindergarten, would their parents even let you watch something like that? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, maybe if you're like, I don't know, in the 2nd grade or something, when you do know a few things, maybe. I don't know, but it's just, I mean, if 2-year-olds are watching this, then, well, that just, and the fact that this cartoon is ending up being number 1 for that demographic, that just actually scares me for this future, because if there's literally a majority of kids watching this and they're between that age, I mean, if SpongeBob can actually make kids' IQs go down, this show would literally make their IQs plummet. That's how terrible it is. And I know, I'm probably still gonna have some people go ahead and say, oh, but Josh, it's for kids, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Okay? I literally don't care if it's for kids. I mean, just because, as I said in my last video, just because it's for kids, that doesn't mean it has to be this stupid. Okay, kids need to, especially at a young age, they need to see things that can actually be educational to them. They need to learn things about life and about the academics, like spelling and reading, or just life lessons. That you can teach that in some cartoons, even if it's not real exact life lessons, and it's something that you can at least learn or something. I mean, when you're in kindergarten, first grade, second grade, you still gotta learn things. Not only that, but you can't be fed stuff like this. And I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, okay, I get it. TV, yes, it's entertainment. Okay, I get it. It's entertainment. You don't always learn things from entertainment. That's understandable. I get that. But still, even with that, you should not be feeding kids something this overly stupid and overly obnoxious. You just can't do that. You really can't. I mean, you can see all the other cartoons, like, back in the day, like, when we had those cartoons, we had, like, probably, I don't know, like, what, 2 or 3 cartoons that were just overly over the top, just obnoxious. But most of the cartoons that we had, they were, sure, they were comedic, but some of them were drama and some of them were mature. A lot of cartoons that Nickelodeon is showing these days are not mature, except for Kung Fu Panda and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's it. That's literally it. I mean, it's also sad that the little kid shows, the preschool shows on Nickelodeon are more mature than the cartoons that they're showing. Because the cartoons that we're showing now are just, god, disgusting. I mean, okay, you know, I'm just gonna, I'm done. I'm really, really fed up. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed because I did not edit this at all, except for the avatar and everything. But you can tell that this is unscripted, of course. But I just want to know how the flying duck does a show like this actually reach #1 to kids between the ages of 2 and 11. How does that happen? That's, you know, I just want that question to be answered. I will literally ask you guys that question. Like, if you guys know, please tell me. How can a show that is this stupid and so overly obnoxious and idiotic become #1 for the demographic of kids between the ages of 2 and 11? How does that happen? I would love to have an answer for that, because that just frustrates me so much. Really, it does. That's all I have to say about it. It's just crazy. Last thing I just want to say, and that's for the crazy cartoon, is that if you guys haven't tried to audition yet for the voice actors for Oshawott and Tepig, please go ahead and try to do it, because I've gotten a few audition tapes and they're pretty good, but I want to see if anyone else would try, or if I have any other talent or other voices that I could possibly use in there. I'm gonna wait on that before I go ahead and make choices. I'm going to actually extend it, maybe not to another month, but maybe, well, I'll extend it until I'm done with the play, because, you know, my play actually starts next week, so it's gonna be pretty busy. It's gonna be pretty chaotic anyway. So when I'm done with the play, then I'll go ahead and probably be close to closing it. So yeah. Okay, so that's all I really got to say. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, or enjoyed the little lack of what it was. And I will see you guys next time. This is Joshua Williams from Regular Josh 1. Peace out, and as always, thanks for watching.